this is Native Robin again, and today I'm going to dehydrate leftover goulash and some spaghetti sauce. Actually, I made the goulash the other day and it's been in the refrigerator for a few days and it's soaked up all the juices, and it's just a good time to get it on the dehydrator and save it for a rainy day on the trail. First off, I'm going to use my Nesco food dehydrator. Now, for spaghetti sauce, you set it for the fruits and vegetables setting, which is 135. But because the goulash has meat in it, I'm going to set it for 160, and I'll put the goulash on the top levels and the spaghetti near the bottom. Okay, so for the goulash, I have these bigger mesh holes. It shouldn't leak through, so I should be in good shape on that. I'm going to go ahead and spoon it out and kind of spread it out a little bit. The thinner you spread it on the tray, the quicker it'll dehydrate. If you leave it too thick, it's going to need to be out here a lot longer. Don't waste none. Now, that's the goulash. Now, for the spaghetti sauce, I'm going to go ahead and use a different kind of tray. I've got these trays here, right here. They're actually for beef jerky, or if you make some fruit roll-ups and things like that. But on this, I'm just going to use regular old ragu spaghetti sauce. It doesn't have any of this stuff in it like meat and veggies and all that crazy stuff like that. So I'm just going to pour this out on here. I don't want to pour so much out that it overflows the sheet, but in the same token, I want it to be thick enough that when it dries, it'll be a nice heavy leathery consistency. I'll spread that out a little bit and do 2 layers just like that. Hey, don't waste none. Gotta get an even amount on each tray. Hey, since it's a little runny, I can definitely move it around and there's a little lip on the inside of that. I'm gonna go ahead and stack that other tray on here. It says for best results on these to go ahead and put the empty trays on there. Our dehydrator all set up. I'm gonna flip it to 160 for the meat setting and plug it in. We're off and running. Now, we should take about 8 to 10 hours. See you soon. Okay, this is Native Robin. I'm back again, and I've had this in the dehydrator now for several hours. Now, I saw it suggested online. It makes sense to me. Rather than wait around on it all day, I just put it in before dark and let it run all night. When I got up in the morning, it was pretty much ready. So here's what it looks like. Okay, here's what we got. Turned out pretty crispy. That's pretty dehydrated. Now I can just either put that into a vacuum bag or a Ziploc bag like this and have that on the trail one day when I'm ready for some quick yummies. I'm going to take half of it off, and I think I'm going to make some of it up just to show you how easy it is to rehydrate. That's good, I'll use that much. Put that in my bag. Okay, now to rehydrate it, it's pretty basic. I want to take the bits, crumble them up in here. Get some of the little pieces up. Okay, I'm going to fire up a little bit of boiling water to help with my little camp stove here. Give myself a little bit of water. Let that that get to boiling, shouldn't take long. Okay, so I have a nice boil going. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stove off. Take this bad boy, pour it into here. Give this a little stir in action. Put my lid on and let it sit. Okay, so I put it in my koozie and I'm just gonna let it sit for the next 20 to 25 minutes and see what we get. Okay, if you also remember, not only did I do the goulash, I went ahead and stuck some spaghetti sauce in there. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so under here, I got some spaghetti sauce I put in. Now you want to kind of let this, you should be able to just take this thing off. This is that, see that rubbery texture it has? Look at that, that's perfect. It's kind of leathery. Shoot, you can't ask for easier than that. That's a half a jar of ragu right there. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. And I got another tray, the same thing going on. Kind of almost looks like the fruit roll-ups you see kids eat. Look at that. Half a jar of ragu. Now when I'm on the trail, I just tear up some of that, put it in some boiling water, rehydrate it, throw my macaroni in, and I got a little bit of tomato sauce on the trail. Probably use that handy dandy canteen lid. There we go. Now I should, if I had a vacuum packer, maybe Santa Claus will bring me one. I could vacuum pack that and just leave it out, but since it's not vacuum packed, I'll probably go ahead and put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. So there's my goulash and my spaghetti. So anyway, we'll wait 20-25 minutes and we'll be back with the goulash. Well, here we go. We've had our koozie going now for about 25 minutes. I'll take it out of here so you can see it better. We got our goulash. Hey, turned out pretty good. I'm gonna try it. Man, if you were out on the trail on a cold day and you fired up some goulash, man, this would be great. It amazes me how this stuff pops right back. All right, so that's dehydrating goulash and spaghetti, rehydrated the goulash. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, this is Native Robin saying, happy trails.